Hello and welcome to AlphaCG. This video is the first in a 5-part tutorial series I'll be rolling out during the coming week. The objective of this series is to dabble into as many aspects of artwork creation in as little time as possible. Two main takeaways will be from the modeling and texturing phases. I'll just give a quick rundown of the series starting from the modeling part to post-processing. First up, you'll learn to model this simple cone which is a part of this very video. The next video will be on setting up a suitable background and lighting. Once we've got this set up, we'll texture the cone with the procedural node material. The fourth and fifth videos in the series are an optional part, but will add a lot of realism to the object itself and add life to the final render. Let's not delete the cube, and instead we'll use this to make the cone. There's a reason why I'm not using a cone to model a cone. When you add a cone, oftentimes the sharp edges do not go away even after smooth shading. This is because the edges are either too close or the angle between the edges are far too extreme. The fix for this issue is to model the cone from a cube with a subsurf modifier. There could be a lot of other ways to do the same, but I'm going to stick to this method since this one has worked well so far. Now that we have that out of the way, let's model the cone. Tab into Edit mode and turn on wireframe mode. Select the bottom vertex of the cone and move it along the z-axis till it looks like it's flush with the grid. Select the top edge loop and bring that closer to the base to make it about 0.1 meter thick. Select the top base and insert it by 0.5. Next, extrude it upwards along the z-axis by 2.4 meters. Scale the edge loop by 0.125. This right here is the basic shape and form of the cone. Now we'll add some tiny details on the base of the cone. Insert the faces around the cone by 0.2, scale the selected faces by 0.85 and extrude it along the z-axis by 0.075. The base of the cone will be a spherical form when the subsurf modifier is applied. If you'd like it to be spherical, then you can leave it as is. If you want to have a base with rounded corners or even a rectangular one, then you can perform this next step. Select these edges as I have shown and bevel them. Now you have a cone which isn't very appealing to look at. The next step is to add a subsurf modifier. The viewport subdivisions can be kept at 2 or 3 at most, and the render subdivisions can be kept at 3 or 4. The cone is looking very mushy right now. We'll fix that by adding a few bevels wherever necessary. First, we'll bevel this edge loop right at the top of the cone, and then repeat the same process for other sections where the edges need to be sharp. Lastly, I'm just setting up the final subdivision resolution for the model, and with that, we come to the end of the modeling process. In the next video, I'll be setting up a scene and lighting it to give it a product or studio look. Hope this video is helpful. If you enjoyed the video, do leave a like, comment if you have any queries or anything to share, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.